Hey, look, look. Say good morning. Say good morning. Millie, say welcome to today's vlog. So I was looking at past videos yesterday and realized I haven't done a day in the life of Mila since she was 4 months old, and she is 7 months old now. And you're right. And a lot has changed since then, so not only are we going to be doing like little updates on all the new things, but we're just going to be showing you what a normal day in her life looks like. Today is going to be a little different because I'm going to attempt in a photo shoot with her. So I'm about to go see what the light looks like in the kitchen. I think it's supposed to rain today, so it might not be all that bright right now. And if not, then we'll wait until she gets up from her next nap. But yeah, so we're just going to take you along and all the things. What's on your face? She's super duper active now. She's actually laughing, which I don't think she was laughing in the last vlog that we did. She's trying her best to like full-blown crawl, but I'll show you what she's doing here a little bit later. She's doing like a belly flop crawl. Whether she's crawling correctly or not, she's getting around. So any day now she should be like doing the full-blown baby crawl, I would assume. Yesterday she did pull up on me and stood up, and I was like, I grabbed my phone real quick and I text Cody and I said, oh my gosh, she just pulled up and stood up on me. He said, shut up, what? Did you do that? Did you do that? She's also sitting up by herself now, but because she's like super interested in just getting around to all the places, she doesn't sit up very long, but she totally can sit up unassisted right by herself. So the hard part is going to be deciding which bow to go with the fruit. So I could either do just white and let the fruit be the color. I could do, I'm kind of liking this color. Hey. No. Here. Mila. You're in a tub full of fruit. Where'd she go? Hello. Here. Watch out. Hands up. Good job. Hi, Boogie. Hi, Boogie. All right, big girl. You eat so much fruit this morning. See, that is not our typical thing. That's not our typical thing.
No.
I know. So, but it's fine. It's okay. It's fruit. I eat all my veggies and all my proteins later. Are you talking to our friend? Ready? Oh, good job, look. Green, yellow, pink, blue, pink, blue. Good job. Say good job. Good job. Come on. Good job. Good job. Good job, Lulu. I got a real disrespectful little spot that is trying to play games with me. And I know I ain't got a bit of shame in my game. I will sit right here with this and talk to y'all. I had already started working on something like this. I actually had printed off, I don't have it in here with me. It was just a free like daily planner that I found on Pinterest. You can always find like free printables and stuff on Pinterest. Just type in free whenever you're searching. I have been using Google Calendar for a while. I do still like to write stuff out and mark stuff off, but this really helps me regardless where I'm at, regardless of what technology thing is in front of me, whether it is my Apple Watch, my iMac, my laptop, my phone, my iPad, any of the things, it is all synced to this calendar, so I always have it. And then the family calendar, me and Cody both share that calendar, so whoever is within like our family plan or whatever has access to that planner or that calendar. So all of Mila's like doctor's appointments, any kind of appointment that we like, family appointments. My friend Nicole over from Nicole and Richie channel, she did a 5 a.m. morning routine. She's been working on this for a little while now. We are really good friends. I really love Nicole and Richie. If y'all do not watch them, I will have their channel link down below. I've talked about them before in a previous vlog. But I'm going to talk about Mila's schedule with mine sort of intermixed in it. But obviously this video is about Mila, so I want to make sure that y'all are getting enough of that. This will give you an idea of everything. As you can see, all the things are color coded, and you can kind of tell what the different colors mean on the left hand side there. Mila is this mauve color that you see. My goal is to do my daily devotional first thing in the morning. But I'm starting to think that maybe, like I said, this schedule is very tentative right now. I'm still working out the kinks. I want to be super alert and awake when I'm doing my devotional, and so I'm debating on changing that up. But for right now, it's right before Mila gets up because I want to be able to devote, you know, my complete attention to that. So I want to make sure that I'm doing that before she wakes up. Mila gets up at 7 and we nurse and get dressed. Breakfast starts at 8 and I always eat with Mila. This morning I did not because of all of the things that was going on. And then following that, if there's any cleaning or laundry that needs to be done, I'll go ahead and do that. So I'll clean up from breakfast. If I need to put a load of clothes in the washing machine, I'll go ahead and do that. All of that takes me maybe 5 or 10 minutes. Mila goes down for her nap and she typically naps an hour and a half to 2 hours. So that's when I do the bulk of my work. She wakes up around 11 and it's time to nurse and play again until 11:45. And then 11:45 we start getting ready for lunch. She eats at 12, but I like to go ahead and include that time in there so it gives me time to get everything fixed and ready. I only put like 30 minutes of cleaning here and there. This is just for like Monday through Thursday. Fridays and Saturdays I do a little bit more, but on these days this is just going to help me make sure that I'm keeping up with things and things don't get out of control. Then she goes down for another nap from 1 to 3, and I like to give myself a little bit of a break. Now every day I won't be working every day because I might not necessarily have something to work on, because sometimes I'll double up on some stuff and I'm really able to get more done in some days than I am others. So I might be able to take a longer chill time. I might be able to chill from 1 to 3, which is like really good if I get the chance to do that. And then Mila gets up at 3 and we nurse and play till 4:30. Make supper and eats from 5 to 6:25. She takes a cat nap around 4:45. And she's normally asleep 20 to 40 minutes. That really all depends on how well she took the other 2 naps. So we start getting ready for bed at 7. She gets a bath at 6:30, but that's not every night, so I didn't include that on here. I hope that breaks everything down for you a little bit better, just so you kind of have an idea of what like normal days look like for us. I know some of you are probably like, oh my gosh, that's just too much, but really it's not. Like, I don't have to reference this to see how my day goes. But if I'm like, okay, I have this stretch of time, what should I be doing in this stretch of time? Then I'll go back and look at it. Enough schedule talk. I am actually going to get some work done right now. It is 9:19. So I'm right within that work window. I'm going to continue to work on editing Mila's pictures. But I'm so excited about this one, so I wanted to show y'all this right quick. Look how cute. Ah. So Mila woke up around 9:45, which is... this is what she's been doing. She's been pooping in her sleep and it wakes her up, or she wakes up to poop. I don't know. I don't know the sequence of events, but she will be awake. Sometimes she stays awake. Sometimes she might drift off back to sleep. She was up for about 30 minutes. She wasn't like crying or anything. It was just sort of like little, she'd play, and yeah. So I always just let her stay in there unless she's like screaming, crying, or she's upset or something's wrong. I'll go in, but for the most part I just let her take her whole nap. Sometimes I'll go in by 10:30 if I see she's not going back to sleep, but she went back to sleep. She was up, like I said, for like 30 minutes. It's 11:11 now, which is over the time But because she was up, I figured I'd just let her lay in there until I heard her wake up. She's still asleep, so I kind of hate to go in there, but I'm going because she needs to nurse and all the things. So hopefully she got enough sleep from what she lost when she woke up. Millie. Hi, Millie. Did you poop in your sleep? Why did you wake up? No? Why were you awake? Okay, which book you want? Up, up. All right, Valentine's book it is. Babies love Valentine's. Yay, babies love Valentine's. You gonna read it? Chocolate. It's a bird holding a letter. What? Flowers. That's a stamp. And then some candy little conversation hearts. What shape will this red paper be? A heart. Candy hearts are for sharing with a sweet friend. Are you my sweet friend, Millie? Put a stamp on the letter and put it in the mailbox. Will you be my Valentine? Will you be Mommy's Valentine? You big girl. When did you start doing this? Yesterday? Yesterday was the first time you pulled up like that, and you got really good at it all of a sudden. So Amila's in her jumper, bouncer, whatever. I typically always put her in that when I'm getting food ready. You cannot put her in her high chair unless it's time to eat, because she'll lose it. She knows that high chair means food, and if there is no food, then she knows something's wrong. I meal prep for Millie. Makes my life so much easier. A lot of you have been asking recently for a baby eating video. We did the baby-led weaning route somewhat. I guess I say somewhat because we started with purees, and a lot of times baby-led weaning people will be like, no purees, go to straight food. And we didn't do that because I didn't feel comfortable with doing that, and I'm the one that feeds her majority of the time. And Cody said it was whatever he knew I would make the best decision for. So he was down with whatever decision I made. So we started with purees first. And if y'all want a video about that, let me know down below in the comments. I'm a little iffy about filming it just because then everybody has their own opinion. And I don't want anybody to like think my word is like gold. But I did so much research on it beforehand. And obviously I wouldn't do anything that would ever harm her. I only have her best interest at heart, so that's why I chose the route that I did. Yesterday I made some tuna patties. These are leftover mashed potatoes with some tuna, breadcrumbs, a little bit of Parmesan cheese, an egg, and I think some flour. And that's about it. Also gonna have some broccoli. Oh no. There's Mila's lunch in her cute new little tray. God our Father, once again, we will ask the blessings, on. that good? Finished it off. In case you're wondering if we give her anything to drink, now she uses a straw sippy cup. And she's chewing on it right now, but there she goes. She does know how to drink out of it. She's just not trying to sleep full naps today. She did sleep an hour. It's better than nothing, I guess. What are you doing? What you doing with your eyes? Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Are you watching videos of yourself? Daddy's home.
Go to bed. Go to bed. Thank you.
He's threatening Lady's life because she decided to bark like there's no tomorrow when he come in.
Hey, sugar dumpling.
So for supper last night, I made a sour cream noodle bake. She's going to be able to eat this. I tried to pick at least 1 or 2 supper ideas that she'll be able to eat. So she'll be able to eat this one. If I introduce something new, I always introduce it early in the day. Yeah, so that I can see how, if she's going to have a reaction or anything to it, if it messes with her tummy. I don't wait until later on in the evening to try to give her something she's never had.
Come on here. Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Good job.
All right. All right. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, snap. Oh, snap, son. Ah, good job, baby. Good job. Why are you going so fast? You had to slow down. You had to slow down. 1 foot in front of the other. 1 foot in front of the other.
She's looking at him.
1 foot. Did her plates come in? Mm-hmm. God our Father, once again, we will ask the blessings, amen, amen. Yay!
Yay, Millie! Bread.
Want some water? Victory?
Give her the one.
Sorry.
The daddy, you waited too long.
Is that good, baby? Is that good?
You ate it all, you son. thing that was left is that itty bitty little bit on her bib. A little bit. Why are you pulling your hair?
I was never the one to write up a song for just anyone. I was always the one to find myself lost in long conversations. Oh, 'cause I've always been told that things will unfold if you keep on waiting. But then you came along and proved me all wrong. I was so mistaken. 'Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby. I was never the one to give up the ghost. No, I was so stuck. I kept on playing my part, wanting to give up 'cause nothing was changing. But with you it's so clear, and now that you're here I see colors in every spectrum. Guess I finally learned my lesson. 'Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby.